Welcome back to AM Northwest. Muffin tops, love handles, saddlebags. Well, no matter how cute the name, it's still unwanted fat. And here to share a permanent way to get rid of it without strenuous exercise or invasive surgery, please welcome back from Gorin Plastic Surgery and Med Spa, Dr. Aaron Gorin. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Although muffin top sounds delicious.
It's delicious going in, not so much when it ends up on you.
Yeah.
So you have something called Coolsculpting that can help us get rid of all that unwanted fat.
Exactly.
Tell us about that.
Well, basically there's two ways of removing fat outside of diet and exercise. And one is liposuction, which we've all heard of, and I do that as well. But there's a newer technique out there that does not involve any surgery at all. Or any downtime. It sounds almost too good to be true, but this actually does work. I've had it myself.
This is what you have here.
Explain this.
So this device here, if we can show you. So this section right here would be applied to whatever area we're trying to contour. And what happens is the skin and fat gets sort of sucked into this little chamber. It sits there for a period of time, and it lowers the temperature of the fat cells down below a certain critical value, where the fat cells then just get broken apart and then get absorbed.
So it's not literally sucking the fat out.
Not actually sucking it out.
It's breaking down the molecules of the fat. Would that be accurate?
Exactly. Yeah, sure. Breaking down the cells themselves, and they're permanently gone.
Does it hurt?
It again, from personal experience, it's a little tender when it first gets in place. It stays on for an hour, and then you're sitting there literally on your iPad or watching TV or anything that's comfortable.
Is it this size always, or are there different sizes?
Various sizes.
Because I'm going to use a much bigger size.
They have bigger sizes. They totally do. Yeah.
One that maybe looks like a shield. That's what somebody might want.
Yeah. I mean, we can treat the tummy, the love handles.
Let's take a look at some before and after pictures so we can know what you're talking about. So here's a love handle.
Yeah, love handles, and these are from the Coolsculpting website, from their stock photos, and you can see the improvements that we can get.
Big difference, yeah.
Yeah, and you can see 2 years later, it's a permanent removal. So just like liposuction, it's permanently gone. Occasionally, it will need more than one treatment, usually maybe 2 sometimes, but you can see the results.
This is remarkable.
Yeah.
And how many treatments to get to that result on the
That
right
was
there?
two treatments.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's great.
And that's even back fat going away, right?
Yeah, it's back fat going away, absolutely. And we can treat pretty much all areas of fat. In particular, the waist and tummy are the most popular, but also areas like the inner thighs, outer thighs, or saddlebags.
Oh, gosh, I need all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. That's great.
And then now, a question for you. Okay, this is abdomen.
Oh, that looks excellent. Wow.
Is that also just a couple of treatments?
Yeah, 2 treatments. Yeah.
All right, let me ask you the question. When you break down the fat cells, and they absorb by the body, they're just
Absorbed by the body, and then they get metabolized. And
metabolized out.
Yeah.
Now, what fills that void where the fat cells were? Does anything have to?
Nothing really fills it. What happens is it's almost like deflating the balloon. So as the fat cells get absorbed, the skin sort of retracts along with it. So then you end up with the contour that you're seeing on the photos.
And this is the perfect solution for stubborn areas that people just can't get rid of. After a certain age, you can't get rid of certain things.
Right, absolutely. I think it's a great alternative to liposuction, but sometimes the liposuction is still a better alternative. It all depends on what the anatomy is. In other words, if someone comes in that has a very large amount of fat, then liposuction is probably a better option. Okay. And it's good to go to a place that offers both.
But if you just got a little bit of back fat, wherever you want to
it's perfect for that.
One weird question never asked us on the show: does it leave like a hickey?
It kind of does leave a hickey.
Does it?
Absolutely does, yeah.
Well, then you know what? You look better and you got a story.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. Yeah.
If you'd like to find out more, you can contact Gorin Plastic Surgery and Med Spa, 503-692-7222. We'll put all the information for you on our website at katu.com. You also have a special, right?
We do, yeah. So treating the saddlebags or outer thighs, we're taking off $500 off a normally $1,500 treatment.
Fantastic.
Very good.